Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Mario Party 6. Today and Tuesday I'll be covering minigame mode of the project. This will basically be the last gameplay mode of the project because on Thursday I actually plan to release the final extra and secrets videos, and then after that I'll be done with the project. So I am going to be done pretty soon, in the next week, so... Yep, you have to say farewell to Mario Party 6. We've had a good run, but it needs to end sometime. So, this is minigame mode. First thing you do is select the characters you want to use. I'm going to use the classic Hat Brothers, as I like to call them. In minigame mode there are 6 different modes. Minigame Tour, Battle Bridge, Treetop Bingo, Mountain Duel, Decathlon Park, and Endurance Alley. For this project, I'm only going to be showing you 5 of these modes. I'm not going to be showing you Endurance Alley because it's never ending. I've done my research, I know it's never ending, and even if it isn't, I don't want to play through 100 minigames just to find out. But basically, you just play a bunch of minigames in succession and see how far you can get, and you get a high score based on how far you get. The minigames get harder as time goes on. In fact, I think the computer players actually start out as easy computer players at the very beginning, and then they work their way up to harder computer players as you go through. So that is how Endurance Alley works. In order to get Endurance Alley, you have to purchase it from the Star Bank for, I think, 50 coins. So that is how you get Endurance Alley. Now, for today, I'm actually going to be showing you 3 things. Battle Bridge, Mountain Duel, and Decathlon Park. I'm going to save Treetop Bingo for Tuesday, and then Minigame Tour for Tuesday as well. Minigame Tour is actually just the mode where you just, pick and play whatever minigame you want. But I figured that I would do this on Tuesday, so if I didn't show you any of the minigames from these other 4 modes, I can at least show you them there. And then also I have to play the rare minigames there too as well. So that is the basic plan. First thing we'll be doing is Battle Bridge. Yes, I am ready to begin. Battle Bridge is the basic first to how many wins type of game. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So yeah, you choose the number of minigame victories that are required to win. I'm going to go ahead and just do 3 because, honestly, I don't think you guys want to be watching this for too long. And then you also get to choose the type of minigames you want to play. You can only do 4-player, 1 versus 3, or 2 versus 2. Last time in Mario Party 5 I did 2 versus 2, and I think I'm actually going to do that again because that way I'll have to play a maximum of 5 minigames, and that's it. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm of course going to be with Luigi because that makes sense. Mario Bros versus the Wario Bros, and let's get started. And the minigames are chosen randomly, and the first one we're going to play is this one, Rocky Road. I like how you actually get the option whether or not to view the explanation screen or not. That way, if you get a minigame you don't remember how to control, you can just look at that. Come on, Luigi! Aw, oh, damn it. I accidentally punched Luigi, so we kind of got behind right there. Oh well. We'll get this. Come on, Luigi. Alright, we actually caught up, and now we're actually ahead now. This minigame really isn't that bad. Just don't hit your partner. Unfortunately, that's just what the computer players are doing. They're hitting each other. Just kind of giving us the advantage here. Oh, there is something I wanted to mention for this particular day of updates. While I'm recording this, and while I'm uploading this, and while the videos will be up tomorrow, the 3rd annual Mario Marathon is actually going on. I think I talked about this briefly in my Mario Party 2 project. And basically, it's these three guys who are playing Mario games non-stop. Well, not non-stop, they're going to stop eventually, but they're playing for the Child's Play charity, and basically they're playing non-stop Mario games until they reach their goal. And I'm a big supporter in charity events like that, and Mario Marathon in particular. I actually watched a lot of the Mario Marathon last year, and again, I think I mentioned that briefly in my Mario Party 2 project. And I thought they did a great job with it. They made a lot of money. They got a lot of donations, and they just did a great job. So I felt that, you know, since I was watching them, I'd give them a plug. I might actually end up donating to them too. I haven't decided how much yet, because I'm actually, you know, kind of limited in funds for the time being. But I would definitely donate if I just, you know, had a bunch of money laying around. But I think I am still going to donate those, so I just wanted to give them a quick plug. I'll mention, or well, not mention, I'll put a link to their website in the video description for this video. So if you want to check that out, I highly encourage you to. And if you want to donate, I encourage you even further. I think it's great how we have charity events like this. And oh my god, a new minigame. Very new minigame, Mulleted. This is the only 2 vs 2 minigame we haven't played yet. So I am actually going to view the explanation screen for this. Mullet. Ground pound money moles that peek out of the pipes. The team with the most points wins. And you move, and then you jump, and then you hit A and A to ground pound. That is basically what you do. Avoid the piranha plants, obviously, because they're going to bite your butt, so to speak. Now, something interesting about this minigame, there's actually 2 variations of this minigame, which is even more ironic in the fact that we didn't even play it for the project. There is a day version of this minigame, and then there is a night version of this minigame. So I'll have to play this game regardless in the minigames we haven't played portion of the project. Basically, for the day version of this minigame, you're basically doing the opposite. You're hitting Monty Moles from the pipes are actually in the sky in the day version. In the night version, they're on the ground like that. So I think it's kind of cool how they arranged that minigame. It's just very ironic that we didn't get it during the project. But I'll show the day version when I'm doing the videos on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And that about does it for the Battle Bridge. Me and Luigi kicked their asses. They didn't even win once. They almost won, though, in Rocky Road, and they got pretty close in that last minigame, too. Not gonna play again.